welcome to another LEGO Bible story. My name is Mr. John, and I am so excited to share with you this Bible story as told by some of my littlest friends.
Legos. Okay, here we go.
Today, we are embarking across a journey across the sea.
Are we there yet?
On a ship no bigger than a parrot's wing, and avast the sea herself kicked up in a raging squall. Cycle was so low I had to remove me eye patch just so I could see the waves. Garr, the wind was howling something fierce, and the sea were wrestling around. She stings the face. There weren't any pirates there either. Aww. But this story does take place in 3 of the 4 Gospels. That's right, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. But not John for whatever reason. Now, Jesus was teaching and preaching using his parables again. Now remember, a parable is a story or lesson about something that reveals a truth or a lesson about something else. Jesus taught using these things all of the time. Jesus was also doing many miracles like healing people with leprosy, making people who were paralyzed all better, and he even healed Peter's mom from a crazy fever. Then, Jesus got into a boat and said to his disciples, let's go across onto the other side. Now, back then, sailing across this giant lake took about 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Now, has anyone ever taken a 2-hour road trip before? Yeah, like my mom's driving and I'm in the back seat, and then you just start off, and then you just get too tired and you yeah, so the same thing happened to Jesus. He brought the most comfy neck pillow and just kinda dozed off.
2 hours later.
Now, the Sea of Galilee was known for being calm, but then having crazy storms all of a sudden. Sort of like a Texas storm. If you just sit and wait for a minute, it'll blow right past you. Well, these kind of storms happened all the time. They were crazy storms, but this time it was like times 10. Matthew said the waves swept over the boat. Waves swept over the boat. Mark said the waves broke and swamped the boat. The waves broke and swamped the boat. Luke said there was great danger. They're in great danger. And John, well, nothing. John didn't say anything. The disciples were freaking out, man. They woke Jesus up and asked him if he even cared that they were about to drown. Jesus just stood up and said to the wind and waves, quiet, be still. Then, wondering why the disciples were so afraid, he asked them, where is your faith? Where is your faith? The men were scared and amazed at the same time. They asked themselves, who is this guy who can talk to storms and waves? And they listened to him. Well, we know who he is. He is Jesus, the one who created all things, who rules all things, and has power over all things. We all have Jesus living inside each and every one of us. And it is with the power that he has that we can have faith, not fear, and have the power to calm the storms in our lives.